His Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. Doing the Penelope Barrel Strength and Penelope Barrel Strength Toasted Barrel. So this is pretty cool because they're doing a whole bunch of these Toasted Barrel series, and they tell you what kind of charred barrel it goes into after its initial aging. The regular barrel strength is a 4-grain. The toasted one doesn't say, but it does say char number 1, toast medium. So that's the selection breakdown. This one was picked exclusively for Canada. The regular barrel strength is 57.6%. This is batch number 7. And this one is 56.3%. This is batch number 3, and it says age is 46 months. So just shy of 4 years on this one. These are pretty cool. I'm gonna nose them both, taste them, and give them a mark. So recently just found out about Penelope, or at least just started paying attention to them because they weren't really available in Canada for a while. This one opened my eyes quite a bit. Like I said, it's a 4-grain, so it's corn, rye, wheat, and malted barley. I apologize for the echo, guys. We're working on the sound in this basement. It's a work in progress. We're almost there. The renovations are still ongoing, so. This one really surprised me, like I said. I get like this really cool lavender note. And then the typical like bourbon notes like brown sugar. There's oak in there, the caramels. Really nice on the nose. But what really makes this one stand out for me is that lavender note that I get. Over here, you can tell that it's more oaky. There's something different going on here. Definitely get that extra toasting, or at least that aging in extra toasted barrel. I guess similar to what like Woodford does with their double oak series, or Michter does with their toasted barrel series. Although I commend these guys for telling you how old this is. That's something that's not being done in a lot of the no age statement bourbons. This one's 44 months, or minimum of 44 months in a new American oak barrel. All right, so maybe the 2 extra months were in that medium toasted barrel, that char number 1. All right. But a lot of the same notes. I guess the biggest difference here is it almost feels like it's a little bit more rye heavy. Maybe because it was picked for the Canadian market, they thought more rye heavy mash bill. And then you definitely get the charred oak, or the extra oak. I would say there's like a nice dill note in this one. Not as sweet on the nose as the regular barrel strength. Yeah, definitely some floral notes as well, but more towards the dill, herb kind of notes. Okay, on the palate with the regular barrel strength, batch 7. Doesn't need a drop of water, but I'm sure adding some might help some people. The sweetness is all there though at barrel proof, or barrel strength anyway. Like I said, 57.6%. Does not drink like that. Non-chill filtered, no added color, all on the bottle. Yeah, really nice. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna come back to it before I give it a mark. I'm just gonna go over to the toasted barrel, but before that, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. So, recommendations when opening this: pour out a little dram and let it sit for a little bit. This has been open for about a week and a half now, and it's better now than it was the first time I poured it. This one, I haven't noticed too much of an improvement, but that's only because the neck pour was great on that one. back to the Barrel Strength Batch 7. Yeah, overall nice sweetness. It's a good bourbon. You don't have to add any water, like I said, at barrel proof. That's pretty impressive. I'm gonna give this one an 88. I really like that, and I'll definitely buy this one again. I like it enough to have it on my bar. I don't typically buy a lot of bourbon, but this is one that I would definitely be interested in seeing how it evolves over the years. Back to the Toasted Barrel. On the palate, I'm getting a little bit more sugars than I did the last time. Also very good. This one didn't start off as strong as this one, but now I feel like it's almost leveled the playing field. Really good as well. I paid about $100 Canadian for this, just under, about 90 bucks Canadian for that, and 140 Canadian for this one. I would say for the price and value, I'd go with the Barrel Strength Batch 7, but I'm gonna give this one an 88 as well. I think it's really good as well. I'm not sure which one I like better. I think it depends on my mood. This one's more aggressive in your face. This one's more chilled, relaxed, really nice, whether you're drinking it barrel strength or with a little bit of water. I think 88 is fair for both. I think it's better overall and less money. So for that reason, I definitely would go with the Barrel Strength Batch 7. But this one's very good as well. Like I said, they're both probably an 88. If I had to give one a little bit more than the other, I'd probably stick with my 88 here and go down to an 87 here. So 87, 88, and that's just an 88. Really good stuff overall. Pretty impressed with what Penelope is doing. If you like this video, check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can also follow this channel on Patreon. Cheers.